Turrin is the author of Cashless, China's Digital Currency Revolution. I asked him what the reasons were behind China's Bitcoin position.
This is less of a crackdown and more of a restatement of existing laws from 2013 and 2017. The 2013 laws that stopped financial institutions from dealing in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin are, as always, in effect, as is the 2017 law that put an end to the very chaotic and very dangerous ICO, or initial offering market. So really, there's no new law so much as a restatement or re-emphasis on the severity of dealing in cryptocurrencies in China.
What will the impact of it be, do you think? We've already seen the price falling, as you said.
Well, that's a tough question because really the Chinese investors love very risky, very volatile investments. So in a certain degree, Chinese investors are drawn like a magnet to Bitcoin because it goes up and down and it's lots of fun, and that's good. So really, it's going to be hard to understand or hard to see exactly how this will prevent investors who are motivated to buy into cryptocurrency from doing it. They already are in large numbers. But I think that it's good function of government to go out and tell people, hey, this is risky. You can get burned in it. And if you get burned, there's no recourse to go back to your bank or anyone else. You lose the money, it's yours, and it's gone.
And when it comes to mining Bitcoin, China produces an enormous volume of the global total. So why is it such a hotspot?
Absolutely. China produces at one point some 75% of what's called the hash rate, which is essentially the computing power that went behind Bitcoin. And it was in China because of access to inexpensive electricity. To produce Bitcoin and to use Bitcoin, you have to solve very complex mathematical equations that require a lot of, and with it, a lot of electricity. So if electricity is cheap, you can mine Bitcoin more effectively or more efficiently. And it will be interesting to watch to see what happens with Bitcoin mining in China going forward, because China is going green and has strict carbon limits now, carbon production limits. So will Bitcoin, which is a big user of electricity, be allowed in the future? And my take is I think it's on very thin